Hey Blazers, this episode is brought to you by Audible.com, an Amazon company. Get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/Blaze Entertainment or visit the sponsor and supporters links on our website at entertheblaze.com. With over 180,000 titles to choose from your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. Now, let's start the show.
Posted in the back, diamond things in my grill. Brooklyn brim with my eyes sitting low. And every boy in here with me got that smoke. And every girl in here gotta look me up and down.
What's up, Blazers? We're back with another episode 008. And I'm here.
Eight
I know. I'm your host, Kwame, and I'm here with the beautiful, the lovely,
oh my gosh,
the amazing,
need to do all that.
the talented
I can't.
Miss Free.
Ugh.
It's been a week. It's been a day. But we're here.
I'm here.
We're doing it.
Good
So,
Lord.
lots to talk about today, but let's start off with the phrase of the week, Miss Free.
Okay, so if y'all want to know the tea, Kwame picked this one. So the word is jag off. It's so close to jack off.
It is.
Jag off, a rude asshole-like person, originated in Pittsburgh. And the sentence is, Yins were acting like jag-offs the other night, all drunk on AMF's Nat. I don't know, girl.
Okay.
A rude asshole-like person, jag-off. Where is Pittsburgh?
Girl.
Just tell me where it is. I'm not about to argue with you.
I think it's Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts?
I think so.
Who the fuck uses jag-off, though?
Girl, now you want me to look it up now.
That's terrible. Oh my gosh, jag-off. And then,
where's Pittsburgh?
And then the fucking sentence is like, drunk on AHR.
No, it's Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. See, you didn't even know where it was. Oh my god.
Wow. Anyway.
We're smart.
Yes.
Okay. Moving on.
Shout outs. Do you have any shout outs, Miss Free?
I do. You go first.
No, I want to save these for last. These are like special.
Okay. Well, my first shout out goes to Malia Obama's dance moves.
Yes!
And her quote unquote twerking. And she got her father's rhythm. Ain't got no rhythm at all, girl. I was like, okay. And then my other one, should I just do all of them?
Sure.
And then my other one goes to Michelle Kinimoto. She's 22. She discovered the exoplanets that lie outside the solar system.
Nice.
It was overlooked by NASA's, some of NASA's data. So girl found how many? 4. I think she found 2 of them that were the size of Earth. One the size of Mercury and the other the size of Neptune. And I believe the video said that both of them could sustain life on them. All of them. Freezing point and boiling point, like water, in terms of that stuff. I was like, oh, Michelle.
All right.
I know. She was so cute, too. I was like, look at her. She's so cute. Okay, but that's all I have.
Okay. Well.
You know, my world is pretty depressing.
I want to give a shout out to us, Blaze Entertainment, for reaching over 2,000 listens and downloads within the first month of airing.
Yay!
Woo-woo. Yes,
yeah.
The actual number was 2,076 from the count, I believe. But yes, shout out to us.
Yeah.
Proud of us because we started less than a month, so it was like 3 weeks we've only been out. So
okay.
So shout out for that because not a lot of new podcasts and shows get that. So.
Right.
Very proud of us. And then also, huge shout out to our sponsors, Audible.com, an Amazon company, and Atomic Cosmetics.
Hey, girl.
Yes.
Hey.
And be sure to listen later on for the offer code for Atomic. And also for Audible.com, make sure you go on our website. And yeah.
Free. Audible.
Audible's free.
Audible.
Yes. But that's all I have. Let's, I didn't have a lot of shout outs, so we should just get into Petty World News.
Let's just go straight into it.
Let's get on in it. You want to go first?
Okay, let me see. Should I start with the bad news? Okay.
I mean, It's all bad.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, fuck. Carly Hay of Texas was crowned Miss Teen USA. And she was caught using racial slurs, the N-word, on her Twitter. And I guess Miss Teen USA, not of Texas. Where was she from? Was it Texas?
What is this?
Carly Hay of Texas. I think it was Texas.
I don't know who she is.
Anyway, she was crowned Miss Teen USA.
I don't
recently.
pay attention to anything that's Donald Trump.
Girl, what does Carly Hay have to do with Miss Teen USA?
Because doesn't he own... Oh, no, that's Miss America. Never mind. Sorry.
Anyway, so she was crowned, and so I guess some people dug up her past Twitter account, and she was caught using the N-word several years ago. Things like, I know I'm a comedian, nigger. What are you talking about, nigger? She's talking to her friends. And so she apologized for it, but it was one of those half non-apologies, you know what I'm saying? And
it's not an apology.
Right. She was just like, and I quote, "Several years ago, I had many personal struggles and found myself in a place that is not representative of who I am as a person. Blah, the Miss Universe organization and my own that recognize the confidence and beauty and perseverance of all women."
What does that have to do with you saying?
Exactly.
Okay,
moving
on.
Absolutely nothing. And the thing that makes it worse is that Miss Universe organization was just like, girl, well, kind of just shrugged it off.
Of course.
So that's the most depressing one, I guess. And then another one is a woman was denied pants and feminine products.
Yes, I saw that
in Kentucky.
Yes, it was actually Judge Amber Wolf in Louisville, Kentucky, and it was the Jefferson District Court.
Yes,
and she actually called the police department.
She sure did,
and it was like,
"What the hell is going on?" She was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Is this a Twilight Zone?" Now here's the thing, Miss White Lady.
You better speak on that. I know what you're going.
All Black people live in the Twilight Zone. That's just our reality. Shit does not make sense here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, if you think if you just got a glimpse of it, girl, just try living in it for a little while.
Try being,
I mean, just the fact that she was denied, like, pants and pads and you know, things like that, like, that's...
And she was actually stayed in jail for 3 days, and it was for...
First time shoplifting.
But the shoplifting was because she failed to complete a diversion program for shoplifting charges from 2014.
Right, they were going to give her 75 days, and the judge was like, "Bitch, no."
She's like, "We're not doing that.
Here's $100. Just pay this $100 and
time
go
served.
home." Yeah,
goodbye.
Yeah,
put some pants on. And here's my thing. Why would you as a police department or even the prosecutors, why would you even allow that to even happen? Mm-hmm. You're presenting this person in front of a judge.
Right.
What do you...
And then not even that, like, I forgot, I don't know what the woman's name is. I think she mentioned that there are other women in the jail that have also been denied feminine hygiene products. So it's not only her, it's multiple people, I guess regardless of race. I don't know who's in the jail cell, but they've all been denied pants and just basic shit, you know? Like, this is ridiculous. Anyways, I'm very proud of that judge, though. That's shocked the hell out of me. Mm. All right, let's see. Do you want to go ahead and do some?
Shad Gregory Moss, a.k.a. Bow Wow.
No, girl. Nobody cares about his, I can't identify because I'm mixed.
Says he's mixed with what? And cannot relate to civil rights
with what? Issues. Mixed with what? What did he say he was mixed with? Because I need to know.
Retardation. The bottom line is that, like, I just don't understand how you're all of a sudden doing this whole Raven-Symoné thing where you're not, I'm not Black. I'm American. You know what I mean? Like, look, bitch.
Girl, nobody likes you anymore. You're
why are you even in existence anymore? Right. Like, you first of all, you were Black when you were Little Bow Wow. You were Black when you were getting all these awards on BET. Mm-hmm. You were Black when you were having all these quote unquote bitches and hoes next to you. Mm-hmm. When you were this super high rap star. You know, and you know, hanging out with Snoop Dogg and all, but you were Black then, but all of a sudden now you're not Black, and you only and you're a former 106 & Park VJ on Black entertainment television.
He's not Black when it's convenient for him,
girl.
But that's okay, girl, because the whole world sees you as black. Ain't no, your little light green eyes or hazel, whatever fuck color your eyes are, ain't gonna stop people from seeing you as black, point blank and period. Goodbye, Bow Wow.
Donald Trump Jr. accuses Barack Obama, President POTUS, of plagiarizing his convention speech. Now, I will preface this to say.
What?
Yes. I will say that he had...
But didn't he copy somebody?
Mm-hmm.
So what the... Sir, sit all the way down. Have several motherfucking seats. Because you are way past the line trying to say that President Obama plagiarized someone. Do you have proof? Do you have receipts? Let me see the receipts. And let's see the receipts of your speech too while we're at it.
What he said is that when Obama stated that that is not the America I know,
mm-hmm.
It's the same line that most politicians would say.
Right.
To include President Bush,
mm-hmm.
who was also quoted in that.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say that was his. He didn't say that this is something that I wrote,
mm-hmm.
a.k.a. Melania. Okay?
Yeah,
he didn't say that this is something that he created. Okay? And I'm done. Mary J. Blige splits from husband of 12 years.
And I care because...
It's Mary J. Blige.
I mean, but really?
She's asking for... to not pay spousal support, and that they're filing a divorce for irreconcilable differences.
Okay, well, just like I'm sorry, Mary. It's no like shade to you, girl, but I don't care about your marital issues. Like it's really not serious to me.
Like we got other shit to worry about, girl.
Girl, are you?
You want to hit one? Because I got a couple more.
All right. So let's just briefly touch on Malia Obama and her dancing at, I think it's pronounced Lollapalooza.
Yeah, Lollapalooza.
In Chicago. I think she was dancing to Bryson Tiller. I'm not quite sure.
It doesn't matter.
The video I was watching was on silent. Anyway, so I read a couple of things. Mm. People are mad that she's acting like a teenager. But you didn't have shit to say when she got into Harvard, though, right?
Right. You
have all the shit to say about her quote unquote twerking.
They actually did have an issue with her going to Harvard because they had an issue with her waiting to go to Harvard because she said that she was going to take a year off and then mm-hmm. go to Harvard.
And how's that in any of y'all business?
Right. She's still going to Harvard, bitch.
And you're not, so
right.
Sit down.
And nobody said anything about fucking Bush's daughters, who are like the party queens of craziness, mm-hmm. all cracked out and fucking all these fucking alcoholic, and they're alcoholics, and all their friends will say that they're alcoholics.
But you know what? You know why that is.
You know exactly why it is.
Going to get into that, but
and she wasn't doing anything but dancing. Like, why can't she fucking dance and have fun?
Right, and the thing is, like, people are like, "Oh, she was twerking, girl." What? That was leaving a twerk. That was a shimmy.
Name one female that don't twerk or half twerk or quarter twerk.
I was like, she's over there shimmying.
Or jiggle.
She wasn't doing it. I was like, what the fuck? So bitches can't shimmy out here anymore?
No, she has to stand still. Oh. You stand still, Malia. You don't move.
Sway back and forth.
You just shake your head.
Like a wholesome child.
Come on.
She's being criticizing for having
homegirl didn't ask to be the fucking first child. Like she's not.
I mean, regardless,
she's a kid.
She's a teenager and she's having fun.
Right. And not only that, she's a grown teenager getting ready to go to college. Like she's doing her shit.
People will find a problem with anything Barack Obama does, Michelle Obama, Sasha, or Malia. They'll just find a problem just to pick at it. And it's fucking ridiculous.
So stupid.
All right, let me just get this out the way because, I have some words for you, Frank Ocean.
Oh, God.
So Frank Ocean's album, Boys Don't Cry, is allegedly dropping Friday. And I say allegedly because this nigga has pushed it back multiple times. And I don't trust him anymore. I just don't trust him. It should be like, don't trust boys. I don't. Listen, if you don't drop this shit on Friday, I'm going to be pissed because you know what? You had the motherfucking nerve to brit your ass on, what was it? Ustream, Livestream, something stream, Apple Music, and it's just nothing. There's a room, black and white, a room of static, and it's live. And then he gets the nerve to bring his ass on this live stream sawing some goddamn wood. Doing nothing. Now, I caught a point where there was some music attached to it, but it was just like kind of like background music. I don't even think it was part of the album, to be quite honest. Mm-hmm. And then it goes back to nothing. And it's been like that since probably Sunday.
I wish y'all could see Miss Free's face right now.
I am so irritated. Like, can you just fucking drop it?
Like, just let it go.
Damn.
Why are you holding on to this album, Frank?
You know what? I'm going to be so pissed if the album sucks. You know what? I'm going to be pissed. And it's also, I guess it's good marketing, I think.
No.
Because people are going to snatch
what Beyonce did was good marketing.
No, but this has been, we've been waiting for Frank Ocean to drop another album since 2012. A whole 4 years later. I'm so sick of you, Frank Ocean.
So
and
angry.
I swear to God, if you know if I can drop this album, I'm going to find your ass in Los Angeles and I'm going to strangle you. Because I'm sick of this, Frank Ocean. And I love your work. And the only reason why I'm so passionate about this is because, you know what? You teased us twice and you pushed it back twice. See, if you would have had just not said nothing at all and just dropped it out of midair, then okay, because bitch, nobody was expecting it. Now we got all the hopes up. We're all ready for it. And I swear to God, if you push it back one more time.
Sweating out your roots.
August 5th, 11:59 passes, 11:59 p.m. passes without no fucking album. I'm gonna go to hell off and I'm done. That's all I got. Frank Ocean.
Tyler Posey comes out. Tyler Posey, for those who don't know, is the star on Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf, yeah.
And he had, I think it was an Instagram post or Snapchat or whatever, and he posted that he was coming out and that he was gay.
Okay.
Then the next day, he said, "Oh, I was just joking, haha, joke." Now,
what?
I like Tyler Posey, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
I mean, but why?
Why would you do that? It is not fucking funny because there's a lot of fucking people out there all over the world. There's people in Russia who can't even come out because they're afraid of getting killed. Not just Russia, everywhere. There's people that to this day have a very difficult time coming out. And for you to make light of that. Now, he said that he apologized and he doesn't think that, he's very supportive of the LGBTQ community. Whatever. The bottom line is that it's not fucking funny.
Right.
So you lost hella points from me, and you also lost my goddamn respect because I don't think that that's funny at all. It's okay for you to do that because it's easy for you to do that because you're straight.
Right.
You don't have to deal with the backlash. You don't have to deal with any of the bullshit. But you think that it's cute to just go ahead and make fun of people, make fun of something like that. That's not funny to me.
Yeah.
So I see you, Tyler.
Honestly, I'm happy I don't give two shits about these teeny bopper things. Like, cause Teen Wolf, come on. When was the last time I watched Teen Wolf?
I think the last time I watched Teen Wolf was when Tyler Hoechlin, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but now he's on Supergirl, so it gives me a reason
He's
to watch
Superman
him.
now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fine as fuck. Anyway.
Debatable.
I mean, I'll show you some pictures, girl.
I know what he looks like.
He looks white.
I know what he looks like.
Channing Tatum will be starring in the new remake of Splash as the goddamn mermaid. Splash.
What the hell is that?
It was like a 1980s, I think it was in the 80s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in the 80s. It was
before my time, girl.
Yeah. Shut up. Trying to make it sound like my old bitch. But it was it was a movie about a mermaid and stuff, and it was I didn't think that they were going to actually do a remake of that movie, and I'm actually shocked that they're changing it to a male mermaid or a merman, if you will. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to go pay to see it in the movie theaters. Maybe I might wait for the DVD or Blu-ray, but
I could totally see Channing as like a merman.
I mean, if he's shirtless, I'm cool with it.
I don't think he's attractive, to be quite honest.
He's gotten a lot skinnier. Like
skinnier.
He's gotten a lot skinnier. Like in Step Up, the first Step Up, and even the second Step Up, he was a lot more buff. And then he lost a lot of weight in Magic Mike. I feel He's not as buff as he used to be, but whatever.
I don't know. He has old man face.
The old man face?
Yeah, like, how old is Channing Tatum?
I don't know. He's in his, like, I think, late 20s, maybe?
Okay, when he hits 45, he's going to blow up and it's going to be done.
Well, girl, I mean, you know black don't crack, so he's not that.
I'm just saying, he got old man face.
No, I don't know what to say about that. Speaking of old white man, Joe Biden, Vice President Joe Biden, married 2 gay White House officials at his house, which I thought was very awesome.
Yeah.
He officiated for Brian Mosteller, excuse me, I'm mispronouncing his name. He's the director of the Oval Office operations, and Joe Massey, who is the trip coordinator for Michelle Obama, the FLOTUS. And he did it all at his Washington home, which I was like, yeah, good for you, Mr. Biden.
Right, he's building up that resume for presidency 2020.
Well, girl, you do what you gotta do, Mr. Biden.
He's out here.
Yes. Here's something that was a little suspect for me. Halifax Police Department, and I don't know what state that's in, but there was a video that went a little viral on that was going all over social media, and it was with a police officer that stopped a car for no reason, and cop.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, the cop asked him, he's like, "Do you know why I stopped you?" And there was 2 black individuals in the car. And the girl's looking at him like, "No, sir, I don't know why you stopped me."
Yeah,
like,
you can see the fear in her eyes.
Was scared to death.
Yeah,
rightly so. And he was like, "Well, it's
code 1739 or something like that.
Some stupid shit." And he was like, "It's illegal for you to be
1738."
Right. He was like, he basically was like, it's illegal to be driving around without an ice cream cone. And he gave him an ice cream cone, and he was like, and it was like this big old joke. And she looked like the life came back into her ass. And I thought, at first, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But then I thought about it. I started thinking about it a little longer. I was like, you know what? No. I'm not going to deal with this little propaganda bullshit. You're not going to sit here and try to make it seem like, oh, yeah, all cops are wonderful. No. Yeah, it's not the issue about all cops being evil or all cops being great or all these Blue Lives Matter stuff. What the issue is that there is a stigma and there is a perpetual theme that is going on with police departments where African Americans are being targeted and they're being profiled to look like they or to be like they're the aggressors and to be like there's an instilled fear within the police department to target African Americans and Black culture and people of color. And it just frustrates me because like you can try to sugarcoat it all you want and do all these great things between, a lot of these different police departments. And I'm not saying all police officers are evil. And I'm not saying all police officers profile. But the majority, the basic stigma of it is that they do. And it needs to stop. So don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to put all this propaganda out. Don't try to play all these games to make it seem like, oh yeah, look what we're doing. We're doing good stuff.
I thought the video was interesting in the fact that it shined a light that there's a heavy distrust within the communities.
Right.
Because the look on her face was like, Jesus.
Let it be a raindrop.
Please. Please let me get away from this alive. It was kind of like that. And so when he handed her an ice cream cone, you could just kind of see like the relief.
Yeah.
Like it was just kind of like,
because when he was talking to her, she looked white. Like she was like the blackness was leaving her body, girl. Like she was like
her scared as straight to God.
Yes. She was scared as hell. Yeah. And I don't blame her.
Yeah.
I would have been like, yes, sir. My hands would have been all up. Well, how you doing, sir?
Yeah.
What you need, sir?
Girl, well, I have one more thing.
Okay, I have a couple of things.
Instagram decides to rip off Snapchat with a Moments feature.
What?
And their newest update, So
I'm hardly on Instagram, so I don't know what's going on.
So, well, if you're familiar with Snapchat, you take a snap and it's up for 12 or 24 hours.
The last time I've been on Snapchat was last month.
Okay, well, anyway, so, it's up for 12 to 24 hours. You can doodle on it. You can send emojis. You can do filters on Snapchat and you send it to your friends and it's there and it's gone. So Instagram decides to bite Snapchat's style and create a whole Moments thing. So now Instagram has like a Moments thing where you can take a snap and have it up for a certain amount of time and it'll be up for 24 hours and blah, 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 blah. Now, listen, Instagram, you're doing too much. We didn't ask for all that. You had one function, okay? one function. You tried to kill Vine.
Girl.
And you're not coming after Snapchat because I value my Snapchats, okay? And I'm not taking part of this moment shit. I want it off my goddamn Instagram. I don't know why it's there. I did not come to Instagram to do a Snapchat. I did not do that.
I knew Snapchat was in trouble when they started doing that, when they changed their fake-ass logo with that gradient shit that looks like it was done on PowerPoint.
That wasn't Snapchat. That was Instagram.
Instagram. Yes, I knew Instagram was in trouble when I saw that shit because I was like, girl, I could do this on fucking PowerPoint. You paid somebody fucking $500,000 just to do this little thing.
I didn't request this Instagram. I want you to fix the real issues. I don't know what the real issues are with this damn app, but I wish that you would fix it and turn it back. Change it back to the way it was before. You're doing too much now. And you know what? Snapchat, they coming after your ass. So you need to sue. I don't know, do something because I'm sick of that.
Girl.
Anyways.
Figure it out.
I'm done.
Rob Kardashian is getting less fat.
Yay! Good for him.
The Teen Choice Awards.
Good for him.
I really don't. Apparently it was a big thing on it was trending.
Okay.
Like, Black China, you're doing your job. Apparently you're working them out.
Black Girl Magic.
Well, I'm telling you right now, Blac Chyna is my favorite Kardashian. Petty
Come on,
queen.
Angela.
Girl. Angela Kardashian, you are, girl. If I ever meet you, I'm going to shake your hand and I'm going to give you an award for Queen Petty. Teen Choice Awards was this past weekend.
Did you watch it?
No, hell fucking no, I didn't watch that bullshit. Anyway, I do have a couple of notables and mentions from that show that I need to express because it is them, and I only grabbed a handful because I didn't really give a fuck about 75% of them. Mm-hmm. So for choice music, R&B and hip hop artists, the Queen, the Bee, the Queen Bee, Beyonce won. Duh. I mean,
why wouldn't she win?
I mean, if it would have been anybody else.
Hello?
Any category that Beyonce's in from now until the end of time, if she doesn't win that fucking award, we have a fucking problem. I demand a recount.
Whoever won that award over Beyonce that year, their career is going to end eventually.
Yes. Look at Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
You lying bitch. I see you. You were exposed. Exposed by the social media queen. Mm-hmm. You stupid. Anyway. I'm good. Choice movie actor for drama was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Choice movie sci-fi fantasy was Captain America Civil War.
Okay.
Choice movie actor for sci-fi fantasy was Chris Evans for Captain America Civil War. Mm-hmm. Choice movie hissy fit was Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds hissy fit? Okay.
Well, it was pretty funny. It was like compared to the other ones that they were talking about, I mean, it should have been Deadpool. That was Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Choice summer movie was Finding Dory. Big up to Disney. Mm-hmm. Choice TV show fantasy sci-fi was Once Upon a Time. Mm-hmm. Choice TV actress fantasy sci-fi was Lana Parrilla from Once Upon a Time. And choice dancer was Maddie Ziegler. That's all I cared about. Moving on.
Okay. Okay.
That's all I have.
That's all I got to girl.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay. Hey Blazers, do you have an iPhone or Apple product? Then subscribe to us on iTunes.
iTunes is the best way to organize and enjoy the music, movies, and TV shows you already have, and shop for ones you want to get.
So instead of being angry stuck in a traffic jam or lacking motivation at the gym, spice up your routine with Blaze Entertainment.
Go to iTunes or visit entertheblaze.com for a direct link and subscribe today. All right, guys, let's get back to the show.
Welcome back, Blazers. See,
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Blazers.
Yes.
So the review section of the show is here.
Yes.
And I have a few things.
All right, I have a few things too.
Okay, let's just go ahead and start then.
Yes.
Okay. So the smartest hero in the Marvel Universe is a 9-year-old black girl named Luna Lafayette.
Ooh, yes.
The smartest, okay? It's canon.
I'm so excited.
There's no debating. There's nothing. It's a 9-year-old little black girl, and I'm proud.
It is what it is. Black girl magic.
It's a reboot of the classic Devil Dinosaur series. I mean, I don't know what that is.
I'm not familiar with that either.
I guess it's whatever, some kind of comic in
Marvel
land,
yeah.
But I'm not familiar. But I guess it's a remake. But yeah, that's canon now.
Yes.
Moving on, I don't have to really, divulge into that too much. But moving on, I watched the Amber Rose show with my mom.
Oh my god!
And
I only watched the first episode. And that was.
I don't even know I don't think it was the first episode.
Was French Montana on there?
No.
And that wasn't the first episode.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you watched another one.
I don't see. Okay, the show is corny.
Yes,
but it's not terrible. It's not. It's not going to last more than one season.
I don't think so either.
But it's not terrible. It's just kind of corny. I think I'm a little biased because I like Amber Rose. Okay. So I was just like, oh, this is cute for her. This is cute in the moment kind of thing. That whole commercial she had at the end was corny as hell. And wasn't that funny. But, I see what she was trying to do. Yeah, I mean, big ups to you, Amber Rose, for getting your own TV show, I guess. Good for you, girl. I won't be watching unless I'm forced to. Right. My mom loved it. She was like, oh, look, Amber Rose, she's so cute with her little wig and her little, bald head. Like, if my mom watch it, I'll watch it, I guess. It's not terrible. I thought it was going to be like 10 times worse the way you put it.
You didn't watch the first episode, girl. It was a struggle.
It's some of it's kind of like silent awkward, like it's very awkward at some points, and it needs some tweaking if it wants to last. All right, moving on. So Suicide Squad is getting shitty reviews.
I heard that too. I don't like reviews. Like when it comes to like
me either.
Because a lot of them, like for instance, like some people said that that a lot of people didn't like Deadpool at first.
Deadpool was awesome.
Deadpool was a phenomenal fucking movie.
He's my favorite superhero right now.
Really
okay? He's the realest. Come on. Yeah, right. But they're getting shitty reviews. And there's also a petition against Rotten Tomatoes that someone created that has 5,000 signatures. Because I guess whoever the person is that created the petition says that Rotten Tomatoes has a bias against DC Comics and their movies. So they want Rotten Tomatoes to be wrong. Oh my god!
But who gives a fuck about Rotten Tomatoes?
Right, right. But whatever.
I don't ever listen to their reviews. But
the shady thing is that I read some of the reviews, and one of the review on Vanity Fair said it's bad, not fun bad, not redeemable bad, not the kind of bad that they're. That is the unfortunate result of artists honorably striving for something ambitious and failing short. Suicide Squad is just bad.
Oh
it's
my God.
Ugly and boring and a toxic combination.
What?
I was like, okay.
Shit.
I was like, oh, damn, Vanity Fair, you feel that way? Like,
went in on
tell me how you really feel, okay? And then there was another one. Hollywood Reporter said, certainly feels like it's taken far too many sleeping pills.
Whoa.
Listen,
Hollywood Reporter said that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There was more.
They're kind of one of my sources, so I'm a little...
Yeah, there was more.
I'm going to check it out myself.
There was more, yeah, definitely. There was more, but those two stood out, especially Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair
It's out now, right?
It's not out. It's out Friday, I think.
Okay.
These are, people get, reviewing.
Well, you might have to come over one day because we're just watching it. I'm not going to a theater and watching it. I'll just watch it on cable.
I'm going to the movie to watch it. So
you are?
I want to go this weekend. So hopefully the next podcast I'll have a review of how I feel about it.
You let me know. I'm not paying for it.
I want to support Will Smith. I'm here for him.
Well, okay.
And I want to see how Jared Leto's Joker is, because I honestly think nobody can top Heath Ledger's Joker. I just want to see his Joker. I just want to see.
Heath Ledger did a really good Joker.
Yeah, and nobody can top that. But I'm gonna go check it out. See, give you guys a review. All right. Do you have anything?
I do. I finished House of Cards this past weekend.
Good. I haven't finished it.
Oh, then I can't say
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
It's really good.
I don't care.
I'm very interested to see what they're going to do in the upcoming season, because I don't know where to go from there. Like, I felt like...
Did he come out on top at least? Because I know where they are currently is kind of... Where I left off is kind of...
There's so much chaos going on right now.
Okay.
It could end right now. Like, if they wanted to stop the show, the series, that they could. but there's still questions that need to be answered.
Okay.
And it's just like, how you gonna get out of this now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's fucked.
Everyone's fucked.
Okay.
Like, it's just a lot of confusion going on.
Okay.
This weekend, I want to watch Stranger Things because I've been hearing a lot of really good things about that show. So probably Sunday I might binge watch it.
Is that
It's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
Yes.
Okay.
So
it's on Netflix.
Okay. Yeah, it's a Netflix show.
Okay.
In season 1. So
what's it about?
I'm not sure. It's supposed to be like this thriller thing. I didn't want to look too much up into it because I want to be surprised and see how it goes. But,
okay. For sure.
Mr. Robot 2. Hopefully this weekend we're going. Season 2 we're gonna.
I'm almost done. I actually am on episode 8.
Okay, good.
You know, recipe Shayla girl.
Girl, I've been seeing your tweets today, girl. And I'm like, yeah, she's getting there.
Recipe Shayla. Girl. I was like, Shayla, girl, Shayla.
I want to.
I think you did all that for nothing,
girl. I want to be done with Mr. Robot so that way we can live tweet.
Yeah. I'll be definitely. I can see myself being done by Monday.
Oh, good.
By season 1, and then I can finish it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're only on 5 episodes.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 or 5.
I can finish it. I was doing nothing all day, so
that's all I have.
Oh, it was so good. It's like, bitch, Shayla.
Yeah.
You just see, like, and then he told his therapist what was really going on, and that bitch was like, excuse me? I said, well, bitch, you wanted the motherfucking truth, and you got the motherfucking truth. Okay. Now you don't know what to do with it. Right. See, I hate bitches in shows. That's one of my pet peeves. In all these stupid-ass shows. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. What's going on with you? And then they tell your ass the motherfucking truth, and you don't know what to do with it.
And they can't handle it. You can't handle the truth, bitch. That's what the fucking problem is.
All right, you got anything else?
I'm good.
Okay, I have one more thing.
Cool.
Walking Dead actor Norman Reedus, aka Daryl Dixon.
Yes.
He told that the Saviors incident has virtually shaked up any foothold that Alexandrian survivors had. So this is, and I quote, this is what he said, and I'm very scared for Rick's group. He says, "This death affects the group completely differently. You know, everyone, it affects them differently. Some relinquish power, some accept it, some fight it. There are people question it. There are people pointing their fingers. There are people blaming themselves. Other things happen that completely destroy people. Negan has come in and completely shaken up everything. Loyalties are broken, belief in one another. Loyalties are broken, belief in one another, belief in ourselves. Each individual is completely broken, and they don't know how to handle it the same way."
Oh my fucking god.
Negan done fucked y'all up.
No.
And now I'm anxious. Like, you know, I can see like what season? 7? 6? Whatever season they're gonna be on. Coming in the middle and them doing flashbacks about who died. Because they're not gonna give us who died right away at the beginning.
I don't know. Easy. They might, because there's a lot of shit that they got going on in there. So like, they just niggas with dreads and shit, lions and tigers and bears.
I just can't see them doing right off the bat who killed whoever first. Like, I can't see it going that way. But whatever. That's all I had, and I read that and I was like, bitch, no. As long as it's not you, Daryl, I'm good.
This is gonna take Carl can go. I hope it's Carl. I'm sorry.
Carl.
He's so useless.
He escaped death twice. Shot in the eye.
Ain't got no eye anyway, so you can't see shit. So what's the point? You ain't gonna help me on my peripherals. Anyway, all right. Let's take a break.
Hey Blazers, check out one of our awesome sponsors, Atomic Cosmetics and Zirian Skin Science. With an array of colors that go boom, which are tested on showgirls and never on animals. With freshly made seasonal skincare products that nourish your face and body, you can't go wrong.
That's right, guys. From baby products for your child, like the Sweet Pea Baby Oil and Baby Lotion, to their men's skincare line, like the new 20 Face Wash and the King of Cool Aftershave. You will find everything you need to live with clearer, smoother, and healthier skin.
There is also a lot of cosmetics for you to choose from, like blushes, contours, foundations, eyeshadows, and more. Find multitudes of colors and palettes. You guys know I've already done spent half my damn check on Atomic.
But you guys don't have to do that. With our special offer code, you get a special discount today. When ordering, just put in offer code BLAZEATOMIC at checkout. That's Blaze Atomic. BLAZEATOMIC. So hurry up and go to colors.goboom.com today. Now let's get back to the show. And we're back, Blazers.
Yeah.
It's time for our listener letters. Miss Free's favorite portion of the show.
Almost on my phone. Okay.
I get scared every time.
I love you guys' letters. You know, you guys are kind of crazy. Yeah. So, anyways, let's jump right into this. Okay, the first letter comes from Jimmy from Canada.
International letters.
I know. Yes. Canada. Hey, Jimmy. You know, can you hook us up with citizenship over there? Because shit is deep over here, and I'm trying to hop over there.
Okay. Well, it depends on what Jimmy says, because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay, well, let me read.
Some weird ass letters.
Let me read what Jimmy says. Okay, dear Miss Free and Kwame, my friend is having a serious midlife crisis. He broke up with his boyfriend of 5 years and started dating this nasty little 22-year-old who has pretty much slept with everyone in the Northern Hemisphere.
Oh, good Lord.
My friend treated his now ex-boyfriend like crap during and especially after the breakup. I have been friends with both of them for years now, but been friends with him longer. So I'm assuming you've been friends with the ex longer. My issue is that during this time, I have trying to make sure his ex-boyfriend goes out and lives. He has been majorly depressed since the breakup. During this time, feelings have developed between each other. I'm assuming between you and the ex. Nothing has gone past conversation, but last weekend when I dropped him off, he kissed me. I don't know what to do. Should I tell my friend? Should I cultivate a romantic relationship with his ex-boyfriend? Have you ever been in a situation like this before? And if so, how did you handle it? I am loving your show and I wish you guys the best. Jimmy.
What the fuck is going through you guys' heads? What is wrong with y'all? Okay. Really?
Well, first thing, Jimmy, no, I've never been in this situation before.
Negative on my end, too. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, my God.
Okay, so you had two friends, and they were in a relationship together. They broke up, and you kissed one of them. And you don't know if you should tell your other friend. Okay, I get it. How about you just leave it alone?
How about you just not deal with that? How about you just let it go? Like,
I
would definitely tell your friend, like, hey, homeboy kissed me.
Nothing has gone past conversation.
But at the same time, here's how I feel. I also,
they have developed feelings between each other,
right? And that's my whole thing. It's like I never want to stand in the way of love. So like if love is that, but I have a bro code,
right?
And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like a guy thing. Like I don't know. I personally would not.
I wouldn't go date my best friend's ex,
right? So or any friend's ex. Like
right.
I just feel like that's just not my thing. But I mean, I know people who have been in those type of situations and have had successful relationships thereafter, moving after the aftermath. But I personally feel, for me personally, I couldn't do that. But I wouldn't also put myself in a situation where I would develop those type of feelings for
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't put myself anywhere near.
Because I just feel like that's drama.
They were friends already.
But if that's your friend, boo boo,
they're both. He was friends with these people. Both of them.
Then you need to keep it in the friend zone, boo boo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about it. That's
okay,
how I feel.
If it's serious between you and this ex person, if it's serious, I would tell your friend just out of courtesy. I mean, who knows how the hell your friend is going to take it.
But it sounds like the friend is like just having fun with this the little hoe boy anyway. So like the one that's like running around with Northern Hemisphere boy.
Yeah.
So I mean, he sounds like he doesn't give a shit anyway.
Right.
But I mean, like I said,
but I would just tell him just out of courtesy. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm dating old boy now. I guess or
not even dating. Like, look, I have feelings. How do you feel about it?
Right.
And if he's cool with it, he's cool with it.
If he's not, he's not. You just take the L, whatever.
Right.
If you're that serious about this person. Doesn't sound like he's that serious. If it was me, I'd leave it alone just so I could stay out of that drama and that whole hot mess. But do you, boo, I guess. You got two options. Leave it alone or confront your friend.
Good luck with that.
All right. Next letter. Oh, okay. All right. The next letter comes from Jillian. She is from Oregon. And their question is, how expensive is it to start a podcast? What would you recommend someone who is interested in it? Would you like to answer this, Kwame?
Yeah. For anything, even like for any type of, because it's a business, bottom line, and like, regardless of what you want to take it or how you want to take it, if it's like, I guess for us it was more of a business type, because I have a business minded type
right situation. And I was like, is it free?
Right.
It's not free. We don't need it.
Whether you want to do it as a hobby or whether you want to do it as a business, regardless, you should do a lot of research behind it. But there are ways to do like cheap podcasts, or I don't want to say cheap, very inexpensive ways to do podcasts. However, what we tried to accomplish, or what we're trying to accomplish, is something of a little more professional level. So we did go in more on certain things.
Listen, me and Kwame had a back and forth. He was like, we got to buy this thing. I'm like, but is it free though? I don't know why we need it if it's not free.
But I mean, we're fortunate enough to have sponsors and also like collateral in terms of like upfront costs and stuff like that. So we're pretty blessed, for how we started. Not a lot of podcasts are able to start the way we did. And so yeah, I would definitely just start before you even get into it, because there's going to be a time. I know a lot of people, especially like, in some podcast groups that I'm in, some of them gave up because they realized the amount of work that it took to get to a decent level of podcasting.
Right.
And so like, I really seriously strongly encourage you to research, study, and take some time, because we didn't just come out. It wasn't like we just came out of nowhere and started the show. Like,
well, kind of. No.
Well, the thought was there, but
it was like, let's do a podcast, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, but it was like months of like research and developing like the name and what we're gonna do, and like logo designs and stuff like that, and also if you're gonna. I strongly recommend, and I notice this with a lot of different podcasts, if you are going to do it with somebody else, do it with somebody that you really trust and you really like. That you like. Because, like, I honestly don't think I could have done this without Miss Free, and I... Shut up. because you don't want to do something where you have somebody a part of... It become like your baby, and you don't want somebody in the mix and... who's not going to have the same vision that you do. So,
right.
But yeah, that's all I got to do. Some research and study up.
All right. Good luck, Jillian.
Good luck.
All right. The next letter is, you're going to love this one.
Oh, God. Every time you say I'm going to love it, I always end up hating it. So
okay. Okay. The next letter comes from Dave. He's from Texas. And his question reads, Dear Miss Free and Kwame, my girlfriend is a Clinton supporter and I'm a Republican.
Oh, fuck. Fucking blame.
This is a slippery slope. Okay. I know that Trump is probably not the answer for our country.
What you mean probably? Okay, go ahead.
But I trust him more than that lying cow any day.
Ooh.
Hold on to it. We have been dating for a year now and we are great in every way. She cooks, cleans, and works even though she doesn't have to. I want to propose to her, but I feel like our political parties will keep us from taking that next step. Our debates get heated when we discuss politics, but I'm extremely passionate about our country. I will say that I am a lot more open-minded than my family, who are extreme Trump supporters. I have been listening to your show for the past 2 weeks now because my girlfriend and I have been slowly gaining some perspective into why we have racial and political tension in this country. So thank you for that. My question is that I am seriously contemplating breaking up with her. Are you sure you wanted me to read this?
Please finish it, girl.
You wanted me to break up with her for you. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Shit. You probably should have did this anon, Dave. Damn. Okay. My question is that I'm seriously contemplating breaking up with her because I don't know if I can deal with her being a Clinton supporter. She was originally a Sanders fan, and I was okay with that. But I don't know if I can handle her siding with a liar and downright two-faced heathen. What would you do if you were in a situation like this? Okay, first of all, let me just get... There are multiple things, Dave, that I disagree with you with. Okay. I'm not a Clinton supporter anyway, but I'm going to support Clinton. And if you don't want to listen to the show anymore, that's fine with me. I'm going to support Clinton because I don't want Donald Trump crazy ass. If you're talking about liars, let's get real here.
I mean...
Okay. And you want to break up? I think y'all should break up. This is not going to work.
Do you want my opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want you to write to us no more. I don't want you to listen to this show anymore. You have been banned. Don't write us. Don't say nothing to us. And this is a direct message to your girlfriend. You leave his stupid ass. Don't know. I'm done. That makes no fucking sense. You don't send in a fucking listener letter to break up with your girlfriend. Because guess what? If you really truly wanted to be with her, a political party is not going to stand in your way.
Exactly.
You don't want to be with her.
Exactly.
And if you're contemplating, because you have some serious problems, if you're more open-minded than your family, I don't want to meet your family anyway, okay? You need to go.
Okay.
This is to your friend or to your girlfriend. You need to pack up your bags and you need to run. Okay? You need to get the hell out of Dodge, girl.
Okay, Dave, listen.
The fuck wrong with you?
Dave, aside from what Kwame said, Dave, I just have a problem with you thinking that Donald Trump is not a two-faced hero.
I have a problem with you.
I need you to reevaluate your political party and reevaluate why you think that Trump isn't a two-faced heathen. I need you to go back and listen to, maybe you should listen to the Young Turks. Shout out to Young Turks. I'm just speechless. I'm just really, I just don't know what to say to you because, like,
how do you respond to that? I mean,
Dave, listen, you and your old girl need to break up because Dave, it sounds like you have more of a problem with it. And,
you have a problem.
And it sounds like you're not listening to her perspective anyway.
Right. Because
if you can't see why Donald Trump is a lying two-faced heathen, then you can't, I don't know.
But my whole thing is this. What does that have to do with your relationship?
Right.
Like, the politics should not interfere with your relationship. And and I'm sorry, it shouldn't be a surprise to you that she's supporting Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, she supported Bernie, who was much more, I guess, to Republicans radical than Hillary Clinton.
And not only that, like, you got with her knowing that she was not a Republican, clearly.
Right.
So who do you think she was going to pick? Just because she got with you? Your dick ain't magic, bitch.
Okay, Dave. And no, I have not been in a situation like this.
No, because I don't date Republicans. The fuck?
Point blank in the period.
I'm just saying, and nothing against Republicans. I'm just saying.
You know, I just really think, Dave, that your political party needs to reevaluate life in general. And I think that you guys need to figure out why the fuck, because it says a lot about your party. And if you have been listening to the show, you know why the fuck people are mad.
Right.
And it just says a lot to the fact that your party, the Republican Party, has nominated a crazy two-faced heathen, as in your words. And I'm done with this.
But my whole thing is this. And before we get
he's a racist. He's a liar.
It has nothing to do. Like you're contemplating breaking up with your girlfriend because of a politician. Because of a politician who is not going to be in your life. Like, yes, they affect us in our world, but that politician is not in your relationship. If you truly didn't want it to be in, like, if you were one of those people that's, well, if Hillary Clinton's going to be president and I'm moving, whatever, then you can move, but you're still with that person. So if you are going to have a celebrity or somebody who is on TV affect your life or your relationship that much, then you should not be with that person. So, homegirl, get your bags, pack your shit, and leave his ass. Bye, Dave.
Okay. Bye, Dave. Thanks for writing.
Good luck.
All right. The next question is from Anon. And this is a fun question. It says, what type of music do you listen to, and who are your top fave artists?
Well, duh, Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I actually have you go first, Ms.
Okay.
Gray.
Top 5 in no particular order. Well, actually, Beyonce will always be number 1. So everything after Beyonce is in no particular order. Right. Frank Ocean. I love Frank Ocean. Okay.
Clearly.
Ooh. I love Rihanna.
Oh, yes.
I love me some Drake.
Okay.
And number 5 favorite. I don't know. Number 5.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think on my iTunes, who do I have the most songs of? You know, who's on there? I think maybe Adele. Okay. So she's a good artist, but I wouldn't say she's a favorite. She's definitely in my top 10. I wouldn't place her at number 5. You know, anything, no particular order, but yeah.
But for me, I'm very eclectic when it comes to music. Obviously, Beyonce is number one. Mm-hmm. I do love Adele. I do love FKA Twigs.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she's good. Did I introduce you to her?
Yes, you did.
I did.
Thank you very much, Kira. I also love Pink. I love. I have so many.
Top 5.
I just said Adele.
I know you said you have so many. But
FKA
just narrow it
Twigs.
Down.
Pink. Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah,
so, and then and I guess Rihanna. I'm gonna have to obviously throw Rihanna in there.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's so many. Really yeah.
Because I listen to all types of music. Like I one day I could be listening to Rascal Flatts, and the other day that's probably the only country song artist. Well, Luke Bryan, whatever. But but I listen to so many different things. Like I'll listen to country one day or some country songs that I'm not a big country fan. I'll listen to heavy metal the next day. I'll listen to old school rock. I'll listen to electronica the next day. I have a huge
same. Yeah. I mean, I've had a crazy history with music. You know, for one time I was really into K-pop, and people when they look at me, they're like, "Bitch, what K-pop? You K-pop?" Yeah, I was into K-pop, and I had a brief moment in history of I was really into electronic music and going to raves and stuff like that, and then I'm a
big Odessa fan.
Right now in this moment, I'm just in my hip hoppy ratchet phase. In here. Next question.
Thanks for that question. That was a good one.
Yeah. Thanks, Anon. Next question comes from Deandra, and it reminds me of the Barbie show on YouTube. Anyways, her name is Deandra, and she's from San Diego. Okay. And her question is, Dear Kwame and Miss Free, first, I want to talk about how much I'm loving the show. Aww. I listen to you guys every Friday on my way home from work, and I just started listening to your Spotlight episodes. Please keep doing great things.
Thanks.
Now, this past weekend, my family had a get-together as usual once a month. I've recently gotten together with this guy, and he is meeting all of my checklists in and out of bed. All right, then. We have been dating for a few months now, but we have not had sex yet. Well, how is meeting your checklist out in bed if you okay?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
We have been dating for a few months now, but we have not had sex yet. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I am trying something different with this one because I usually rush into relationships. One of my cousins, who we pretty much grown up together, is gay and is probably the biggest hoe on the planet. Damn, you just, he's the biggest hoe on the planet, but he stays single, and I feel you can do whatever you want if you pay your own bills.
Well.
Anyway, he came up to me and told me, girl, your man is gay. I was completely embarrassed because he said it in front of some of my other cousins. I told him to kiss my ass and I left. We were driving and I told him what my cousin said, and he said he didn't say anything. So I asked him, has he ever been with a guy before? And he said, yes, I have. To make a long story short, he told me he was bisexual and that although he likes men, he was currently dating me and was happy with the way things were headed. I don't know if I'm comfortable dating a guy who had sex with another guy. I don't have any problem with gays, but I don't want to date one. What should I do?
Deandra!
No.
First of all,
Deandra!
He didn't say he was gay. He said he was
bisexual, yeah. She has, I guess her question is, she has a problem with sleeping with a man who has slept with another man. That's her problem.
But then you don't have a problem with gays? That doesn't make any sense. And that's your preference. If you feel that way, then that's how you feel, whatever. But you gonna miss, the world's half gay anyway as it is. So I don't know what to tell you. If things are going all right with you two, I don't understand what the fucking issue is. And until this moment, you didn't have an issue. He could have and he could have lied about it. He could have been one of those DL guys and just not said anything to you and just hid it from you. And I can understand if he was sleeping currently with guys while he was dating you, but he's not. He's he said he was into you and you guys were doing good or whatever. So I don't see what the issue is. But
she wants to know what she should do. Okay, girl.
This is more of a question for you, Miss Freak. If you got with a guy that was bisexual, would you be okay with that?
I don't know. I haven't been in in a situation where it was like, I'm bisexual and my cousin yelled at me, girl, he's gay. Oh, you know, I what?
Well, I'm just talking aside from that, because that was shady from the cousin.
Yeah, I'm just, aside from like dating a bisexual guy, I don't know. Mm-hmm. For me, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I haven't been in that situation where I fell in love with a guy who was bisexual, so I don't know how I would react. If it was maybe, and this is no shade, it's not to offend anyone, maybe if it wasn't that serious, maybe I'd take a step back. Mm-hmm. But if it was serious and, you know, this is something he just hid from me for a while, then maybe, I mean, like, I'm not completely sure how I would react in that situation. It just really depends on how the relationship is going, you know, how I feel about that person, you know, just really, I don't have a problem with him being gay or, you know, having in the past slept with a man because
he's not gay.
Yeah, but you know, but I'm saying like sexuality is fluid, you know, something can happen one moment and he can be like, you know, completely like, I'm not doing that anymore the next moment. So honestly, what I would do if I were you, you should probably reevaluate how serious you are with this person. And if it really affects you that deeply and if it affects the way you view him moving forward in your relationship, I think you should end it. Because if you're constantly thinking, oh, he's going to leave me for a man or he's sleeping with a man,
and that's, you know what I was like, going to say.
If it's going to affect your relationship moving forward, now that you know this information, maybe you should end it.
Right. Don't waste your time with it.
Don't even do it, you know, and that's no shade to him. There's no shade to any bisexuals out there. That's just how it is, you know, because it's not fair to him and it wouldn't be fair to you. Especially to him, because you're going to be holding that over his head. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was going to say, because I've dated bisexual men before, like, but I knew that what was going on in the back of my mind at the time when I was dating them was like, well, they're bi and they're really strong about it. Because I've dated guys who were like, they were like saying that they were bi just to kind of smooth it over with their family, but they were really gay.
Right, exactly.
But like, I've also dated truly bisexual people, like truly bisexual men who were actually like equally attracted to men and women.
Right.
But my concern with that is that, well, I don't know if you looking at everybody,
right?
Bitch.
Exactly, like, and that's I mean, and there's no shade to bisexual. That's the honest truth, and I can see where that would be a problem in your relationship. Like, oh, he's going to leave me for a man, and you feel some type of way about it,
and that's just my personal preference. Yeah. But, like, at the same time, like, I also feel like if things are going really good for you two, then I don't think that his sexuality should have anything to do with love.
I do think if you think that it's going to be a problem later and it's going to come up and you're going to have issue with it and it's always going to be in the back of your mind, I would leave it save yourself some time, save himself some heartache, save you some type of heartache, and maybe you should have a conversation with him. Are you already saying you're bisexual to kind of, you know, transition into, you know, and he will be saving you some time. You'll be saving, you know, just let me know at the head in the jump. So that's what I mean.
Have some coffee. Let's discuss it. What's going on?
Have a conversation, you know, and have a conversation with yourself. Look in the mirror and be like, hey, girl, can I deal with this?
Right.
Can I deal with this type of person?
Exactly.
And then move on from there. That's all.
That's all? All right.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to read this last one.
What is it?
Okay, let's just do it really quick. I feel like we've been in here forever. All right. The last one is from Leo. He's from Olympia, Washington.
Okay, Washington.
Their question is, where are all the places that you have traveled, and out of those, what was your most favorite?
Oh, what did you go first, Miss Faye?
Girl, listen, I have not been out of the States. Now, I realize this is a very sad thing, but girl, I'm a broke bitch, you know. I ain't got no money to be going out. I mean, I've had opportunities to, but my mom was kind of a little bit overprotective of me, and so I didn't really get to go do those things. I have been out of state, though. And those states I didn't really care too much for anyway. It was Arizona. I mean, I have some family in Alabama, so I've been to Alabama. And obviously Nevada to Las Vegas, but I don't care for any of them. I don't care for those states.
For me, I've been to, well, obviously I was born and raised in New York, and then I was in the Carolinas, and then I went to Georgia, and then this is all because I was in the military, but then I went to Washington. I visited Las Vegas. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Korea. I've been to Japan. I've been to Alaska. Alaska's really pretty.
I bet.
It's really pretty. I really liked Korea, though. Korea was, the culture is really interesting there. And South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea.
Not trying to get y'all, trying to get me all like locked up.
Right.
Shit, FBI and CIA all up in my ass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really liked South Korea. Japan was really interesting too. Japan has a really beautiful culture.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else?
I would love to travel to South Korea. That's been on like my to-do list.
We should do that. Let's plan it. I would like to visit Hawaii again because I didn't get a chance to like really explore it. Because like we only stopped there for a little bit and I really didn't get a chance to like. But it has beautiful water and like I like islands.
I want to go to Hawaii too.
Yes.
That sounds perfect. Yes. I really want to go to Tahiti.
Yes.
Oh my god, I need to go.
I want to go to Turks and Caicos.
What's that?
It's another island. It's like I think it's in the Caribbean.
I just want to take a vacation to one of those islands, and you know where they have the little hotels on top of the water. Like I need to be in there. You know, I even had a dream about that. One day, guys. One day.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's all the questions. Thanks,
Leo.
Yes. Thanks, Leo, for writing.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay.
What's up, Blazers? Audible is offering a free audiobook download with a free 30-day trial to give you the opportunity to check out their service. I personally recommend downloading the Harry Potter books. So transform your commute, workout, or household chores from boring to a new adventure with your free audiobook. That's right, guys. You can download Harry Potter or another audiobook free by trying audible.com. To download your free audiobook today, go to audibletrial.com/Blaze Entertainment. Again, that's audibletrial.com/Blaze Entertainment for your free audiobook. Now let's get back to the show.
Hey guys, we're back.
Yes.
Welcome back to the vent session. We're here.
Whoop, whoop. Time to vent.
We're here. Do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Why do I always have to go
because
first?
Because ladies go first.
So this past weekend I moved. So I just want to shout out, not shout out. I just want to say that I fucking hate moving. It's a pain in the ass and I don't ever want to do it again. I just want to be comfortable in one place. Now, here's the thing. When we moved, Kwame helped me move. It was hot.
It was hot.
My canteen, I'm just joking. But it was just hot and it was really irritating. We had to break down my bed. We had to, toss it over the balcony.
Oh, God. That was just your mattress.
My mattress and my sheets and all that.
But look how much faster we got done.
But anyways, we won't go through that. I just, I really hate fucking moving. I don't ever want to do it again. And the next time I fucking move, I'm going to hire people to pack my shit for me because I'm not doing it again. And that's all.
That was it, man.
Yeah, I don't, I've been pretty, lately I've been pretty, chill since I've left that place. Nothing has really bothered me tremendously. Another thing is Frank Ocean, but I did that earlier. I got that out of my system.
So life is good.
Life is okay, and I'm chilling. I don't have too many things to complain about. At least I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Well, that's a blessing.
But you pretty much dominate this session of the show.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Watch.
I'm not an angry person.
So yes, you are. But no, and it's really bad because I feel bad that I don't have, stuff to really go off on.
No, that's good though.
But I just don't. I'm not mad about anything necessarily. I have my moments where I get it out.
Well,
and
I think it's because you spread it out throughout the show.
Right. And I feel like I also, most of it's personal and I don't really want to tell you guys all that.
We're not there yet.
It's not none of your business, while I'm fucking angry. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens in the next fucking week.
So,
wait a minute, wait. Yeah, okay, I'm done.
Okay,
never mind. I just won't go into that. That's a personal thing.
So, this past week, a lot of good has been happening.
Yeah, it was terrible.
For not only for Blaze Entertainment, not only for myself, not only for you in our own personal lives, but I have some friends that some great things happen to. And I just think after seeing when people do good, there's always a hater. And I get it. I really do. I understand that there's haters out there. People are going to hate. There are professional haters out there. That's their job. That's what they solely live for. That is their calling. And I get that. You go about your business and you go hate and you be bitter and miserable. But what's really frustrating is that it's really sad to see communities who don't support each other the way they should. Mm-hmm. And it's really frustrating to see, like, you know, why can't you as a human being just be like, hey, congratulations on that, or right. I'm glad that happened to you, or I'm glad that you had that moment, instead of trying to overshadow that moment by you either trying to copy that moment or you trying to, downplay it, or you trying to like ignore it and not, give kudos to where kudos due. I try my best to support everyone that I feel is close to me as best as I can with whatever venture, with whatever they're doing. And I just feel like, because if you send that positivity out, that positive energy, that karma, okay, you're going to get that back. And I just feel like, how about you just be happy for somebody? Be happy for a bitch, That's all I got to say. Like, I just feel like, I feel like it's really disappointing, and it's really frustrating when you see people who have already attained a high status, and when somebody else is trying to get to that status too, they look back and they try to, they don't look at it as like, oh, you're doing good too. Let me, let me pick you up a little bit. And you don't even have to do much. Just be like, congratulations.
Right.
Instead, you want to downplay it, or you want to try to beat them down so they don't try to surpass you. And I think that that's really, really sad. And I really hope that this culture, and culture as in the human culture, human beings, we need to stop doing that to each other.
I think a lot of it comes from like insecurity.
Oh, it definitely does.
What you're doing, yeah,
it does, and it's really frustrating because it's like, even what we're doing, because it really has nothing to do with Blaze or you and I. It's really mostly for a friend that really had a really special moment, and a lot of people are like, certain people that I thought would actually like be a little more supportive. Weren't, and it's just really frustrating because it's like you want to place people in a box and keep them there, and when they break free of that box, you get mad. It's just really frustrating, and I just really wish that we as a people would do better and be better to each other. So
that was an event. That was just
Well, I just need to get that off my
words
chest.
Of wisdom.
Because I don't want to cuss. Because I feel like I could cuss this bitch out, but I don't want to go there.
Right.
I really feel like I feel like with this particular situation, I feel like it's best that you just feel bad because I know that this person feels bad and knows what they did, that what they're doing is wrong, or what they have done was wrong. But it's just like, I just wish that things would have been better.
Yeah. So. Or things would have been treated differently, I guess.
Yes. And
handled differently.
Be an adult.
Yeah.
Like
get grown.
Get grown, bitch. Like just sometimes you just gotta pull up your panties and you just gotta go about your business and do what you gotta do.
Oh, let me are you done? Let me just say one thing. Fuck you, Hall. I'm tired of y'all shit. I'm never dealing with y'all bitch asses again. Fuck y'all. Get your customer service correct, because I'm tired. They had us going around in circles trying to find one fucking location that wasn't even in existence anymore. And then when I call the bitch asses, they motherfuckers got some attitudes and shit. Fuck you, Hall. And you know what? Jesus. Lord, bless me with a man that has a pickup truck or something, because I'm not doing that shit ever again. Oh my God. Maybe budget is, cheaper for one, and maybe they have better customer service. But U-Haul, y'all get on my fucking nerve, and never again. And you know what? That $9.95 shit is a lie.
$19.95?
Yes. It's a fucking lie. Yeah, I spent a whole $164 damn on the goddamn truck that almost didn't get because they fucking sent us a runaround. But yeah.
Yes. Well,
fuck U-Haul, Shout out to y'all, fuck asses.
I really, we first of all, we want to.
I want a refund.
Well, that's our show.
Yes. Sorry, I just had to get that out. I just remembered.
And I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
This is what we're here for. But I want to thank you guys, all the listeners and the audience and the Blazers, for, really embracing the show and supporting us, you know, as much as you guys have thus far. And with that, I hope you guys are going to purchase from Atomic Cosmetics as well as Audible.com.
Get your eyeshadows up. Get your lipsticks up. Get your skincare routine on flicky.
Yes. And so thank you guys. Thank you to Dr. Jen for you know, having great products on Atomic Cosmetics, and thank you to Audible.com for accepting us and sponsoring us.
Get your free books. Get your intelligence.
Yes, and there's no obligation to stay with it. Just read it. Yeah, you don't have to just get it. Just listen. Yes.
You know,
well, you're at work,
get smart,
working out,
get cute, get intelligent.
Intelligent. But yeah, so any questions on our sponsors or links to it, you can either go directly to their websites or you can go to entertheblaze.com and go to our sponsor section, and we have direct links to them.
Yep.
So yes. But until then, it's been fun. It's been real. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.